Oh, shit. What's going on, guys, ladies, YouTube watchers? Take a break from can't even talk right. Take a break from Pole Barn Garage. Took my phone off, so it's buffering now because the Wi-Fi here don't work worth a shit because we don't have cable Wi-Fi or anything. All we have is the shitty satellite Wi-Fi. So that's one thing that's a downfall about this town. They do not have good Wi-Fi here. But that's why I use my phone hotspot, AT&T hotspot. They limit you, but usually I can make it last a whole month before it turns over again. I got the truck here. It looks the same, but under the hood I got it about 90% done, minus fuel lines. It's all together here. My hokey little intake setup. That side's all together. I was able to find a manifold for this side that didn't have the provision for EGR. It's just a smooth manifold. So I got that on, a factory steel gasket with bolts, all the bolts, no broken bolts on that side. Everything torqued down to about 20 foot-pounds on the manifolds. So I always like to run the factory steel gaskets. I don't like the material gaskets or any of that, especially for these LS motors. I did get I got a different plug wire here because there was one of them was aftermarket on this engine that was way longer than the others. And I got this one from the pick and pull yard, but it's still like, I'd say, an inch longer than these factory ones. But I mean, it looks way better. It's not all hanging out weird or anything. I don't know, that's about it. Like I said, I got everything together. I don't have any coolant in it yet. Gonna wait till I get fuel lines. I got some stuff scheduled to be sold tomorrow. Supposedly, allegedly, you know how that goes. People driving to me, that don't normally happen. Sure, I can drive halfway across Texas to go get stuff, but oh no, some people can't even drive 30 minutes or an hour to go get something. And like the one girl that drove from Longview to here to pick up some seats, whatever her name was, I'm not going to say it on here, but she was actually a good customer. A little weird, but a good customer. Picked up a new, or not a new, but I picked up a, goddamn, I can't even think, shifter cable. Pick and pull yard, shifter cable. So I got that. So now I need to jack this truck up again and put that on. Now I have a working column shift. So literally after that, it'll be just need fuel lines. I do need a factory front bumper. That's the last thing I'm gonna need. And then once I get everything put together out here and get it cranked, running, and moving, I'll start piecing together the interior in here. You know, getting the third brake light patched in, and I finally got that little information display to work right there. I don't know if, I can't remember if I mentioned that in another video or not, but it does work. Got the correct wires hooked up to it. Let's see, that's about it, I think. Don't really have anything meaningful as far as an update other than under the hood it's complete. I really hope I can reach, yeah, I should be able to reach back there, because I'm going to get some stainless brake lines off eBay, and they just go to right here. You know, I just have these plugged right here, and you can see they're kind of just pinched just to keep any nonsense out of the fuel lines or fuel rails. And this part right here I need to replace and get a new piece for that. But that's basically it. I got all the accessories mounted on the front. They got new tensioner and idler pulleys. Tensioner pulley for the AC system, the AC compressor. So those were wore out. Got those. Trying to think. You know, they talk about nickel and diming stuff. That's all that's left over in the short roads of these projects is just little nickel and dime stuff. Well, in today's time, there's no more nickel and dime. It's $50 and $100 stuff, because like them pulleys under there, the idler and the other pulley, they're like $27 and $35. So it's like everything for this truck is either close to $50 or $100 at a parts store. I guess that's it. I'll keep this video short. It's just going to be just a short little update. All this stuff works. I still need to get my ignition fixed. I'm guessing it's this barrel that's broke, because you can just spin this thing over like that and it comes on. See? And I know it's not supposed to spin like that. It's supposed to be, you know, locked, how ignition works. It's supposed to work, but I found an ignition barrel out there at the pick and pull yard I went to. It had a key in it, and it looked nice, and it was the same shape as that one, but I'm guessing the key didn't go to it because it wouldn't turn it. The key looked brand new, but I'm guessing someone just stuck a key in there thinking it would turn it. But if that key had worked with that, I would have pulled that ignition barrel out and put on that column. Okay. That's about it for now. Hopefully after this weekend I can get some of that junk over there sold. The frame and the long bed and all that stuff's supposed to be possibly, allegedly getting sold. And then I got some old school wheels over there that may be getting sold, and a few other things. Just, you know, that's the thing with marketplace purchases and marketplace sales. It kind of hits you in spurts. You know, you may hit a dry spell, and all of a sudden everybody and their uncle and brother may start messaging you. So I just kind of take it as is. But anyway, I'm going to hook my phone back up on the hotspot and continue with this Pole Barn Garage, this new episode where he's working on a 70s van. It's kind of cool. But you guys have a great day or night.